Hi, my name is Cortez Kuzan, and look, if you're watching this video, that means guess what? That you may be tired of, I don't know, living with a stranger, quote unquote, or maybe you're tired of going through in your marriage and you feel unappreciated, have lack of respect, or maybe it's just that, well, you feel like you're stuck and you just want to give up. Look, before you do anything to go off on the deep end, hey, I've got three techniques, three things that are going to help you to salvage and save your marriage, all right? So look. Step one is simply this. A lot of times we look at our spouses and we're looking at all the things that they do wrong. Stop that. Stop doing that. The main thing that we should do right now is not look at our spouse, but look at ourselves. Okay? I know this is a tough thing right now, but look at what's going on with you that may be causing you to look at your spouse in, well, a bad light. You might be saying, well, Court, what are you talking about? A lot of times we get so prideful on the inside and don't want to admit what we're doing wrong. And the things that we're doing wrong, we actually project those things onto our spouses. Well, so we don't find any fault with it, okay? So that's one thing. Now, step two is this. We all have had past hurts. We've all had things that have actually happened to us. But what you really need to realize is that the respect and the appreciation that you actually may want, you may not be getting it because you may not respect and appreciate yourself. Because a lot of times what we have on the inside of us is what we project on the outside, and that's how we see others and what others give right back to us. So look at what's going on the inside of you. If you truly respect yourself, you truly appreciate yourself, then guess what? In turn, your spouse is going to do the same thing with you, okay? And then, of course, what? Part three, step three, have a naked conversation. Now, I'm not just talking about naked as you know, naked, okay? But what I mean by naked conversation, this is what I mean. Have a conversation with your spouse. Be open with your spouse. Well, when you tell all to your spouse, or when you tell all to anyone, actually, but especially your spouse, it's like you're opening yourself up, you're revealing all. It's like they can look to like, well, the inner being of who you are to where you got yourself fully exposed, just like you're naked. But you know, in doing that, it'll actually help to bring out past things that may be hurting you. And this is an example. I recently found out something that was hindering me from over 35 years ago that I thought was hidden away that would never come up. But then I realized it was the root cause of things that had been happening in my marriage. And then once I finally dug up that root, included my spouse in the process, and then all of a sudden we start working towards a unified front to bring about not only the hurts in my life, but the hurts in her life, then guess what? Everything turned around, and now we're not just loving each other, we're running around through the house chasing each other like we're just in love for the first time again. And that's what I want for you. So look, have that naked conversation with your spouse, and definitely you may just have to have a naked conversation with your spouse. So look, I know these are three steps, and it's not everything that's available to you, but I know these three steps will definitely help your marriage, help propel the intimacy of your relationship, but you have to actually utilize these, and you actually have to want your marriage to survive. And you want to know something, whether you realize it or not, you actually deserve to be happy in your marriage. So look, somewhere on this page, whether it's either at the top, it can be at the bottom side, it's somewhere on this page. There's a link for you to go ahead and just tap that link, go ahead, get you some more information. I mean, there's more involved with this. These three steps will definitely help you in your marriage if you use these steps, but hey, why not stop with just an appetizer? Let's go ahead for the full entree. So look, click that link, go and receive the other information that's available, and I know you're going to have a powerful turnaround in your marriage. Take care, and I'll see you later.